All right, well, this is Courtney. And Courtney, how many children do you have?
I have 2 children. Christian, she is 22, and she's currently living with us with her son. And then my son, Cullen, is 15 and a half. He's a sophomore in high school.
All right, and Colin is the only one that's at home that's in high school.
Correct.
Okay. All right, now, if you reviewed the devotions, we went through them together, which devotion did you like best?
The one that I liked the best was Safe in the Arms of Jesus.
And why did you like that devotion the best?
It relates to something that my daughter Christian is going through at this time, and it just spoke to my heart. I liked them all, and that was the one that it really spoke to my heart.
All right, what do you like best about the format or the family devotions that we went through together?
I like the heart surprise. I like the fact that the parents go first, and then the children follow up. I think it allows your children to see you be more vulnerable and show them that even it doesn't have to be something big if God puts it on your heart, that it's okay. Because I think kids sometimes feel like, well, that's too petty, or the Lord isn't concerned about that. So if you show them that the Lord is concerned about every part of your life, that it helps them open up.
Okay. Now, what would you like to see maybe a little bit different than what we had seen in the format of devotion?
Well, I liked the format. I liked the devotions, but I think as a parent, sometimes we get busy, and if you were just to read this off, the nail it down, if you read that to a teenager, I think that would go above their head. So as parents, I think that you would have to read that, and knowing your teenager would have to word it in a way that they would understand.
All right, and would you continue using this devotion in this kind of format, or would you choose something different?
I like this format. I would definitely consider using it again.
All right, and then the last question is, I know your family came together and they come together at times for devotions, but what would help them regularly come together, a couple times a week on devotions?
Well, my family's just like everyone else. When things aren't going as planned, we tend to cling to the Lord more. But when things are going good, we get busy and we don't give thanks to the Lord like we should. And going over these devotions, it really helped me, spoke to my heart and helped me realize that, we need to give praise and time of thanks. The problem is when you think of devotion, that it's overwhelming, or where do you start? So it just reminded me that it doesn't have to be an hour long. It can be something small, and that's what this does. Is it's just a few minutes a day, just to get your mind on the Lord. And so that's the reason I liked it. Not that I shouldn't give the Lord more time, but that it's better than nothing, and it's a start to help your kids get focused in the right direction.
All right. Well, thank you, Courtney.
Thank you.
All right. This is Perla. And Perla, tell me, which devotion did you like the best?
I like the potter and the clay the best.
And why did you like the potter and the clay devotion the best?
Because it really relates to how people have a purpose, and no matter what happens in life, God has a plan for everybody.
And tell me, what did you like most about the family devotions?
I like the fact that they have tips at the bottom of the page, and they are short and make a great point.
All right, and what would you like to see different about the devotion?
Honestly, I don't think there should be anything different. I think I like the way it is.
Okay. And then what would make a family devotion something that you would look forward to?
I think making it interesting and closely related to actual life situations.
Okay. Thank you, Perla.